Hello, everyone. I'm Emma. Welcome back to Speak English Daily. This is your space to listen, to repeat, to shadow, and to learn English at a slow, natural pace. Today, we're continuing our journey with 100 polite English phrases for every situation, and this is part 2. If you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. You're in exactly the right place. You don't need to watch part 1 to benefit from this video. Each phrase we learn today is completely independent and ready to use right away. And if you did watch part 1, amazing. You've already mastered 50 polite phrases. Today, we're adding 50 more to complete your collection of 100 phrases. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where someone asked you to do something and you wanted to say no, but you didn't know how to say it politely? Your boss asks you to work this weekend, but you have important family plans. You want to say no, but the words just will come out right. So you end up saying okay, even though you don't want to. Or you're at a coffee shop. Someone sits next to you. You want to be friendly and start a conversation, but after hi, your mind is completely blank. The silence becomes awkward. You just smile and nod, and then look at your phone. Or maybe you're in a meeting. Someone is explaining something in English, and you're completely lost. You don't understand, but everyone else is nodding, so you nod too. You're too embarrassed to say, I don't understand. Here's what happens next. You go home feeling frustrated, feeling stuck, thinking, why can't I just say what I want to say in English? But here's the truth. It's not your fault. You were never taught these phrases. Your textbooks taught you grammar. They taught you vocabulary, but they never taught you the exact words native speakers use every single day in these real situations. That changes today, right now. Today, you're going to learn 50 more polite phrases that will help you handle these real-life situations with confidence. No stress, no awkwardness, just natural, polite English that makes people enjoy talking to you. Before we begin, get comfortable. Grab your coffee or tea. Find a quiet space where you can practice out loud. Each phrase comes with a short, simple example. You'll hear it 3 times, first at normal speed, then slower so you can practice, then normal speed again. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on the rhythm and let your mouth follow naturally. This repetition is the secret. Your brain processes the sound. Your mouth masters the movement, and the phrase becomes automatic. Ready? Take a comfortable breath and let's begin. Category 1. Saying no politely. Saying no doesn't have to be uncomfortable. These phrases help you decline politely while keeping good relationships. I appreciate the offer, but polite way to decline while showing gratitude. Now you try. I appreciate the offer, but I'm busy that day. I appreciate the offer, but I'm busy that day. One more time. I appreciate the offer, but I'm busy that day. I'm afraid I can't. Gentle, apologetic way to say no. I'm afraid I can't make it to the party. I'm afraid I can't make it to the party. One more time. I'm afraid I can't make it to the party. That's very kind, but I'll have to pass. Polite refusal that sounds natural and friendly. That's very kind, but I'll have to pass. That's very kind, but I'll have to pass. That's very kind, but I'll have to pass. I wish I could, but shows you why say yes, but can't. I wish I could, but I have other plans. I wish I could, but I have other plans. I wish I could, but I have other plans. Unfortunately, I'm not available. Professional way to decline. Now practice, unfortunately, I'm not available that weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not available that weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not available that weekend. That doesn't work for me. Direct but polite refusal about timing or plans. Say it with me. That doesn't work for me. Can we reschedule? That doesn't work for me. Can we reschedule? One more time. That doesn't work for me. Can we reschedule? I'd rather not, if that's okay. Gentle way to express your preference. Pay attention. I'd rather not, if that's okay with you. I'd rather not, if that's okay with you. Repeat it. I'd rather not, if that's okay with you. Maybe another time. Softens the no by suggesting future possibility. Here it is. Maybe another time. I'm quite busy this week. Practice this. Maybe another time. I'm quite busy this week. Maybe another time. I'm quite busy this week. I'll have to check and get back to you. Eyes you time instead of saying no immediately. Say it. I'll have to check my schedule first and get back to you soon. I'll have to check my schedule first and get back to you soon. I'll have to check my schedule first and get back to you soon. Thanks, but I'm all set. Casual, friendly way to decline offers. Now you repeat. Thanks, but I'm all set. I already have one. Thanks, but I'm all set. I already have one. One more time. Thanks, but I'm all set. I already have one. Category 2. Making small talk. These simple phrases help you start conversations and keep them flowing naturally, perfect for meeting new people. How's your day going? Friendly way to start a conversation. Now, you try. How's your day going? You look busy. How's your day going? You look busy. One more time. How's your day going? You look busy. Nice weather we're having. Classic small talk about weather. Always works. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? One more time. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? Have you been here before? Great conversation starter in new places. Have you been here before? It's my first time. Have you been here before? It's my first time. Have you been here before? It's my first time. What do you do for work? Common question to learn about someone. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? How do you know? Perfect at parties or social events. Now practice, how do you know Sarah? She's a great friend. How do you know Sarah? She's a great friend. How do you know Sarah? She's a great friend. This place is nice, isn't it? Easy way to comment on your surroundings. Say it with me. This place is nice, isn't it? Very cozy. This place is nice, isn't it? Very cozy. One more time. This place is nice, isn't it? Very cozy. I love your. Simple compliment to start conversation. Pay attention. I love your bag. Where did you get it? I love your bag. Where did you get it? Repeat it. I love your bag. Where did you get it? Any plans for the weekend? Common Friday conversation starter. Here it is. Any plans for the weekend? I'm going hiking. Practice this. Any plans for the weekend? I'm going hiking. Any plans for the weekend? I'm going hiking. How long have you been? Shows interest in their experience. Say it. How long have you been living here? How long have you been living here? How long have you been living here? I'm new here. Any recommendations? Great for getting tips and starting conversations. Now you repeat, I'm new here. Any recommendations for restaurants? I'm new here. Any recommendations for restaurants? One more time. I'm new here. Any recommendations for restaurants? You're doing amazing. Take a breath. These phrases are simple but powerful. They help you connect with people naturally. Let's continue. Category 3. Asking for clarification. Don't be embarrassed when you don't understand. These phrases help you ask politely for clarification. Could you repeat that, please? Simple, direct way to ask someone to say it again. Now you try. Could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch it. Could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch it. One more time. Could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch it. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Natural way to say you didn't hear clearly. Sorry, I didn't catch that. It's a bit noisy. Sorry, I didn't catch that. It's a bit noisy. One more time. Sorry, I didn't catch that. It's a bit noisy. What do you mean by polite way to ask for explanation? What do you mean by ASAP? I'm not sure. What do you mean by ASAP? I'm not sure. What do you mean by ASAP? I'm not sure. Could you speak a bit slower? Helpful when someone talks too fast. Could you speak a bit slower, please? Could you speak a bit slower, please? Could you speak a bit slower, please? I'm not sure I follow. Polite way to say you don't understand. Now practice. I'm not sure I follow. Can you explain again? I'm not sure I follow. Can you explain again? I'm not sure I follow. Can you explain again? Could you explain that differently? Asks for another way to explain. Say it with me. Could you explain that in a different way? Could you explain that in a different way? One more time. Could you explain that in a different way? Sorry, could you spell that? Perfect when you need a name or word spelled. Sorry, could you spell your name for me? Sorry, could you spell your name for me? Repeat it. Sorry, could you spell your name for me? What was that again? Casual way to ask for repetition. Here it is. What was that again? I was distracted. Practice this. What was that again? I was distracted. What was that again? I was distracted. Can you give me an example? Helps you understand through examples. Say it. Can you give me an example, please? Can you give me an example, please? Can you give me an example, please? Just to clarify. Professional way to check your understanding. Now you repeat. Just to clarify, the meeting is at 3 p.m.? Just to clarify, the meeting is at 3 p.m.? One more time. Just to clarify, the meeting is at 3 p.m.? Category 4. Showing understanding. These phrases show you're listening and understanding. It keeps conversations flowing smoothly. That makes sense. Shows you understand what they said. That makes sense. Thanks for explaining. That makes sense. Thanks for explaining. One more time. That makes sense. Thanks for explaining. I see what you mean. Confirms you understand their point. I see what you mean. That's a good idea. I see what you mean. That's a good idea. One more time. I see what you mean. That's a good idea. Got it. Casual, quick way to show understanding. Got it. I'll do that right away. Got it. I'll do that right away. Got it. I'll do that right away. I understand. Simple, clear confirmation. I understand. Don't worry about it. I understand. Don't worry about it. I understand. Don't worry about it. That's clear now. Shows they explained it well. Now practice. That's clear now. Thank you so much. That's clear now. Thank you so much. That's clear now. Thank you so much. Now I get it. Shows the moment of understanding. Say it with me. Now I get it. That's much easier. Now I get it. That's much easier. One more time. Now I get it. That's much easier. Thanks for clarifying. Appreciates their explanation. Thanks for clarifying. That helps a lot. Thanks for clarifying. That helps a lot. Repeat it. Thanks for clarifying. That helps a lot. Okay, I follow you. Shows you're following their explanation. Okay, I follow you. What happens next? Practice this. Okay, I follow you. What happens next? Okay, I follow you. What happens next? That's helpful. Shows appreciation for useful information. That's helpful. I appreciate it. That's helpful. I appreciate it. That's helpful. I appreciate it. I'm with you. Casual way to show you understand and agree. I'm with you. Let's do it that way. Now you repeat. I'm with you. Let's do it that way. One more time. I'm with you. Let's do it that way. Category 5. Polite interruptions and excuses. Sometimes you need to interrupt or leave. These phrases help you do it politely without being rude. Excuse me. Most common way to politely interrupt. Excuse me, can I ask a quick question? Excuse me, can I ask a quick question? One more time. Excuse me, can I ask a quick question? Sorry to interrupt. Apologizes while interrupting. Sorry to interrupt, but we need to go. Sorry to interrupt, but we need to go. One more time. Sorry to interrupt, but we need to go. Can I just say something? Polite way to add your comment. Can I just say something quickly? Can I just say something quickly? Can I just say something quickly? I need to step out for a moment. Professional way to excuse yourself. I need to step out for a moment. I need to step out for a moment. I need to step out for a moment. Pardon me. Formal, polite way to interrupt. Now practice. Pardon me, is this seat taken? Pardon me, is this seat taken? Pardon me, is this seat taken? I hate to interrupt, but... Very apologetic interruption. I hate to interrupt, but it's urgent. I hate to interrupt, but it's urgent. One more time. I hate to interrupt, but it's urgent. Sorry, I have to take this. Common when you need to answer your phone. Sorry, I have to take this call. Sorry, I have to take this call. Sorry, I have to take this call. If I could just add. Polite way to contribute to conversation. If I could just add, the deadline is Friday. Practice this. If I could just add, the deadline is Friday. If I could just add, the deadline is Friday. Sorry to bother you. Apologetic opening when approaching someone. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a pen? Sorry to bother you, but do you have a pen? Sorry to bother you, but do you have a pen? I'll let you get back to it. Polite way to end conversation and let them work. Now you repeat, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks again. I'll let you get back to it. Thanks again. One more time. I'll let you get back to it. Thanks again. Incredible. You just completed all 50 phrases in part 2. If you practiced part 1, you now have 100 complete polite phrases ready to use in any situation. And if this is your first time here, you have 50 powerful phrases that will immediately improve how you communicate in English. Take a moment to appreciate what you've accomplished. You showed up. You practiced. You invested in yourself. Think about how this changes your daily English conversations. Before today, you might have felt stuck when someone asked you to do something you couldn't do, limited when meeting new people, embarrassed to ask someone to repeat, awkward when you needed to leave. But now, Now you have simple, natural phrases for all these situations. When someone invites you somewhere you can't go, you can say, I appreciate the offer, but I'm busy that day. When you meet someone new, you can easily say, how's your day going? Or, this place is nice, isn't it? When you don't understand, you can confidently ask, could you repeat that, please? These aren't just phrases. These are real tools for comfortable, confident English communication. Here's what I want you to do this week. Choose 5 phrases that you think you'll use most. Write them down. Practice them each morning. Then use at least 2 of them in real conversations this week. Within just a few weeks, these phrases will become completely automatic. You won't need to think, you just respond naturally. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, it's waiting for you with 50 more essential polite phrases. Together, they give you 100 complete phrases for every situation. Before we close, remember this. Polite English isn't about being fake or overly formal. It's about making people feel comfortable around you. It's about building connections. It's about respect. You now have the tools to do exactly that. This is Speak English Daily, and I'm Emma. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for choosing to be a confident, polite English communicator. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be polite, genuine, and willing to try. Your English is improving every single day. Every polite phrase is progress. Every comfortable conversation is a victory. I'll see you in the next episode with even more practical English skills. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, keep being the kind, confident person you are. You've got this.